owned both. I still have some 52s, but I don't have a 513 anymore, but it's still at our range. It's a funny story. Um, when I had my surgery, I sold some rifles to get some money together because I was going to be absent from work for 6 weeks. And I sold the rifle, and then the rifle got traded, and it went over to Central Kentucky, and then um, got traded again, and ended up back here in Eastern Kentucky. And one of our locals that shoots with us at the range ended up purchasing that rifle and shows up to a match one day with this 513 that was my 513. So it just made a big circle and come right back to our range. It's a very good rifle. I hated to let it go, but under the circumstances, I had to part with something at that time. And guys, I apologize for the big bushy goatee. I was hunting all day with a face mask on, and it's just got that thing bushed out. So, anyways, let's get these guys out of the green room because this side chat's already going wild over here. And up first, we had Leather Action 22, Mr. Brock.
What's going on?
Oh, man, tell us about your Thanksgiving.
Oh man, ate too much, gained some pounds myself, and got to do some shooting with some family, so that was fun.
Oh, yeah, it's always cool to shoot with your family, as long as they don't beat you.
That didn't happen.
All right. Well, up next, we got Steve from living in Southwest Virginia.
Hello, everybody. How you doing?
Doing good. Did you get plenty to eat this weekend?
Way too much to eat.
Way
I
too
just
much.
barely walk.
That's awesome. It's a shame that we only get to eat like that once a year or twice a year or something like that. We were talking about that.
Yeah, I could walk if I did that.
We were talking about that the other day. My mom has always made these dinner rolls from scratch, and you have to make them the night before and let them rise. And best thing I've ever put in my mouth. And I was like, Mom, why do we only get those for Thanksgiving and Christmas? She's like, I don't know. So, anyways, up next we got Justin Lowe.
Howdy, guys. Glad to be with you tonight.
And how was your Thanksgiving?
It was great. Ate a little bit too much and went back to my mom's house and had leftovers today. So
And done it
it's
all,
been 2 days of it. Yeah.
done it all over again.
Done it all over again. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, my wife and I, we've been on this diet, and I just have my wife don't get on these shows, but I have to praise her a little bit. She has been the last year she has lost 80 some pounds, and she reached her goal weight yesterday, and not that she didn't look amazing to me before, but she looks even better now. Uh, and she's healthier. She feels better, and her attitude's better. So, but anyways, because we've been on this diet, she made this cake and was unsure of how good it would be because it was a sugar-free cake, and we topped it with sugar-free whipped cream and fresh raspberries and fresh blueberries. And I'll just tell you, there's one piece of that cake left down there. Me and her probably fight over whoever gets it. So that sugar-free cake was a lot better than I anticipated it to be. So,
Awesome.
um, so let's get Mike Moore from Empty Pockets Paint Shop out here.
Evening.
How are you,
All right.
sir? Look,
Doing good.
he's got one of the topics of discussion sitting behind him.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. So, how was your Thanksgiving, Mike?
Ate a lot, got some work done in the shop, and been busy.
If you ain't careful, you'll shoot that clock behind you. It's full of targets.
Maybe.
All right. So welcome tonight. And up next, we got Hasbro from Hasbro's Hide over there playing with his BB guns.
Yeah, I've been doing that. I tell you, you can relate. It's cold out there.
Yeah.
It got nasty all of a sudden, and winds up to 30 miles an hour. So indoors to the BB and pellet range, I went. I may actually go out and shoot in the snow tomorrow. I'm really wanting to burn some powder, so I may do it in the snow.
I started out the day today in a tree and ended up the evening I moved to a blind. It was just getting too cold up in the tree. The wind was blowing. So I got down and got in the blind. That got a little bit of wind off of me, but I still, when I got home this evening, my toes was froze, my fingers was froze. And I didn't see no buck today. I saw a lot of does. I told Justin I put a new type of feed out at my feeder, and man, it has attracted some does because I saw 6 different does today, and then when I got home this evening and it got dark, my camera went off. I had 9 does standing at my feeder.
Wow.
It was crazy.
You know how it is. Women have food that they like, and guys have food that they like. They're putting out the wrong food.
Yeah.
Well, no, there have been bucks there too, but just today he didn't show. So I got a couple of smaller ones. I got a 4-point and a spike and a 6-point, but now there's an 8-point that's been coming in there every morning and every evening, but he did not show up today.
Of course.
Yep. So up next, who do we lose? Brock.
Lost Brock.
Rock.
Well, he's playing around with his new iPad. He went to update his phone, and they's like, hey, we got a special deal with your plan you got. You can get a free iPad. So he got a new iPad, and that's what he was on. So he's probably over there fooling with it and trying to figure it out. But up next, we got J Delta 22 NC.
Good evening. Thank you for having me today.
I think he's still in an undisclosed location.
I am in the bunker.
Yeah.
Somewhere close to Steve.
Yeah.
Just recuperating from all that eating. We are with the grandkids here in Virginia. And we got here last Sunday. Man, I've been eating since I got here. That's what I'm a little slow tonight. And yeah, you're right. We had some leftovers. It's the family a while ago. Man, I tell you, some good stuff.
Well, we'll go ahead and get Hillbilly out here because he looks like he's still eating.
You got a big turkey leg.
There goes all the food in the green room.
He's muted too. He's got his mouth full.
Oh, we didn't want to hear it.
Yeah. Now my wife
Back on
made
mute.
Rice Krispie treats. My grandson, there's stuff he can't eat because of the seizures and stuff, different foods, and so she made him Rice Krispie treats, and we had some of those left over. So I'm like, well, it's either homemade chocolate pie or Rice Krispie treat while I'm on here. So I chose Rice Krispie treat.
I like a good Rice Krispie treat. Nothing wrong
Oh
with
yeah.
that. So how was your Thanksgiving, babe?
Oh man, it's wonderful. Man, I ate once yesterday, and I didn't eat again until this evening. Anybody else have leftovers for dinner this evening? I mean, oh yeah. So I've ate twice in 2 days, and it's been wonderful each time.
So I had leftovers, but so I came home this week to find out that my wife had positive tested for COVID. So
Oh, no.
we were unable to go see any family. She's still sick. She's asleep on the couch right now. She's had a rough 3 days. It bothers her more at night than it does during the day. But bless her heart, she helped me put together a Thanksgiving dinner yesterday, and we still made the best out of it. And The original plan was we were going to go to. Yeah,
Somebody hack you there, Chad?
Yeah, I know. Oh, boy.
Hillbilly's over there paying me back.
That's not me. That is not me.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Justin.
right there. Somebody says I'm hacking the channel.
Oh, that's probably Boomstick then.
Yeah, it's Boomstick. It's only got one B. The name's different.
That's right. Yeah.
It's Hoobies.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, anyways, the original plan was we were going to go to her aunt's house. They were going to have steak dinner they were going to get away from the traditional Thanksgiving and just do steaks and fried rice, and they had yum sauce and all that stuff. And so, anyways, my father-in-law went up there and ate because that's his sister, and he didn't want to come in here around my wife and get himself sick. So he went up there and ate. And when he came home, he stopped by and dropped off a big bag of fried rice and baked potatoes and steaks. So today my leftovers was a steak dinner. So we still got turkey to eat tomorrow. But we had a good time. It was me and my wife and my stepdaughter. And even though she's sick, we still are very thankful for what we have and what we made out of it. So, but anyways,
I wish I didn't know what you mean. I got the norovirus on Tuesday.
oh,
So I was a little better.
here lately, babe.
Yeah, I've been getting kicked in the balls and man. But so I just decided to stay home yesterday, and my wife went on, and I was probably okay, but I wasn't giving it to anybody else. So.
Yeah. So Lad Fever T1X, he don't get on here with us very much because he works and he has to get up early, but he had to have some medical work done to his foot due to an infection, and he's off for a little bit, and so he's sitting home hopefully with that thing propped up. So hope you have a speedy recovery there, buddy.
Yeah, man.
So anyways, let's get started talking about vintage rifles. So like I said earlier, the reason I wanted to do the vintage rifle thing, there's Nibs over in the side chat. We've been seeing so many of these vintage rifle challenges. Elijah came out with one, and Mike's got one, and just people are getting 52s, they're getting 40Xs, they're getting 513s, they're getting and shoots, 54s. When I first started shooting and doing this here on YouTube, everybody shot modern guns. There wasn't a lot of vintage rifles. Heck, I didn't have vintage rifles. I didn't learn about vintage rifles till I started hanging around Justin Lowe. So, but it seems to be that's where good accuracy's at. You can find some very good accuracy in these old rifles. And from what I've seen, they all shoot pretty good if you find the right ammo. The Mossberg 144s, the Remington 37s, the Remington 541s, Walthers, H&R M12s. And then you get into the foreign guns. You got the I don't know how to say it. Is it Wyrow? Wyrow?
Pyro.
They rock.
Yeah.
All right. So I was saying that totally wrong. And then you had the Izmash. You got the Sewell. There's so many rifles out there that are vintage that have been around for a long time, and they just shoot good. But tonight we're going to talk about Winchester 52s and 513s. So we'll start off. We'll go around the room, and if you have one, you can kind of tell us a little bit about the ones you have. So, Hillbilly, I don't think you have any Winchester 52s, do you?
No, I do not have that. I think the oldest one I got is an old single shot Stevens and a Marlin. And so
we are going to get to Stevens in a later episode because they got some cool vintage rifles too. Steve, I don't think you have one personally, but you've got your brothers that you've been shooting. So tell us a little bit about the 52s you've been shooting.
Yeah, he just got that one in beginning of the week. It's a 52B, and I was going to see if Justin take a look at the video and give us his opinion on it, but believe it may be an Al Freeland build. It's got a Freeland tuner up there at the end of the butt stock, and there's some similarities between the stock and some Freeland rifles that we saw online. So believe it might be a Freeland rifle.
I saw that video, Steve, and I was trying to do some research. It's possible it is a Freeland build. It has a lot of Freeland parts.
It certainly shoots good. It's got a very, very good trigger, very light trigger, and it does shoot good. We just had it out that one day for a few minutes, but it's a nice rifle. That's the only one I've had my hands on, is that one right there.
Awesome.
Jay Crow says, anyone know what brand the good ammo was back when these were made? Well, I know the Federal Gold Match, the original recipe was some premium stuff, but the new Federal Gold Match, I've not had any luck with it. I think Mike Moore just bought some, and he's going to be experimenting with it, see what it does for him. But
Federal UM1 was the ammo of the day, and there was a lot of Winchester ammo was pretty good back in the 30s and 40s. They had like a Mark 1, 2, 3, and 4. I think Mark 4 was like the last edition of it, you know. And of course, Ely was top dog back then.
The Remington put out specific target ammo for their rimfires back then too.
Yep.
Say that again, Jose.
Rock. You spell it WEIRAUCH.
I've always heard you call
it
Viral. That's what other people say.
The W, they're pronounced like a V.
I was looking at Nibs's pronunciation over in the side chat, and he says viral.
Yeah, it's spelled WEI, way, then RAUCH.
Yeah.
Those Germans, they can't pronounce anything anyway.
Yeah, well,
Nib says he only has 4 Winchester 52s.
52s, yeah.
That's awful. Awful.
Only 4.
Terrible.
For him, that's low.
Boomstick says he was born in 52. Does that mean he's always shooting a 52?
He is a 52.
I don't know about 52, but he shot a Tika pretty darn good. I watched that today.
Yeah.
On the Boomstick Championship, he shot a 200.
Wow.
That's good.
But he was shooting that blue box stuff, though. So, Hasbro, tell us about your 52.
Well, I got my first 52D about, I said 2 months, probably 3 months now or so ago. Been shooting it about 2 months. And just for the people who don't know, 52D is a single shot only. And it's fantastic. Now, the only thing I would like to do is lighten the trigger. It's a very good trigger, but Chad and a few other guys here have 52s that have much better triggers than mine right now. And I'm a rookie at these things. I don't know what to do to them. I've adjusted it about as much as I think I can. In fact, the screw fell out, so I figured that was probably a little too far.
Yeah,
So I put it back in. And but it shoots well. This is going to be an Elijah and then a Justin project. It has a crowning issue. Maybe I'll save that for later in the show.
All right. So, Mike, do you have any 52s?
I do not.
He's got one of the Fit 513s, though.
I
Justin,
have two 513s.
Justin, tell us about your 52s.
So the first one I got was a 52C. I think I got it back 2013. I think it's when I bought that rifle. And I've shot it a whole lot. It's really accurate with iron sight tore. Shoot a lot with the 20 power unurl. Got a lot of time behind that gun. Then I got a pre-A 52 that I got last year. It has an Eric Johnson barrel, and it's really accurate. I got a 52A that I'm getting ready to pick up here pretty soon. A buddy of mine selling it to me, and just haven't got up with him to get it off of him. So I need a B and a D and an E. So I've about got the collection. 513s, a buddy of mine has one. It's probably the most accurate Remington 513 I've ever shot. It's on par with a 52 any day. It's about the only 513 I really shot very much. I shot the one Chad had for a while, but the one Bruce has it's a hammer for sure.
So, Helping Man says there's some vintage semi-autos that shoot pretty well, and both of them are Weatherbys. One of them's Japanese, one of them's German made, but they're very rare. Walnut and Steel says that he got chastised by a German for pronouncing Wairau wrong.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's I'll probably get it next because I've called it everything but the right thing.
But the right name.
Probably started World War III with the Germans now.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. J Delta.
Sir, I do not own one, but I'm open.
He's
for
open
one.
now. Open.
Always open for one. So if you got too many and you need some place to store it, I volunteer.
Yeah, I tried that story, J Delta, for about 6 months with these characters. They don't give them up.
Right, they won't.
I had to go hunting on my own.
Right. I do tell you that everybody that I know that has one loves it. They used to be the rifle back in the days, and of course today. So I'm in the look for one and a Answers 54 super match. I'm looking for one of those. But I was doing some reading when Chad asked us to be prepared to discuss today, and it was the rifle then, and it's still today, pretty much. Every competition, I think I was reading somewhere else that said that it won more competitions than just about any other 22 LR.
I would go far as to say that 52 is more or less the measuring stick of accuracy for a Benchrest rifle.
Yep.
There's better stuff now, but it's the measuring stick of what should be.
Right. Even the Army was using it to train some of their, I guess, I don't know what they call them, snipers back then, but,
Mm-hmm.
So. Mm-hmm.
So,
Brock, do you have a 52?
Me and my dad kind of co-own one. We've got a 52D. Been messing with it a little bit. Got a video coming out on it shortly.
The way you've been acquiring rifles here lately, you probably will end up with one.
Probably. I've messed with
you're-
the sea a little bit, and I'm
You're
gonna
getting
get
as
to go
bad
and
as
shoot.
Steve.
Do what?
You're getting as bad as Steve.
I know it. Something to do, because I'm gonna go shoot a couple of E's here before too long. So.
I tried to
Wow.
slow down, quit bringing one home a week, and Steve took my place. He bringing one home a week.
Yeah, he took that blue one that I was going to get, but he got it already.
Yeah.
That's
So,
brother.
so what I got here, I'm gonna read to you, and I just Googled it, and this I think it might have come from Wikipedia. It says the Winchester Model 52 was a bolt-action 22 caliber target rifle introduced by Winchester Repeating Arms Company in 1920. And it was designed for precision shooting and became known as the king of 22s for its accuracy and its craftsmanship. The Model 52 was produced for 60 years with over 100,000 rifles manufactured. It was highly regarded for its accuracy, and it was used in small bore competition. The rifle's design included a receiver machine from forging and a non-rotating bolt and a 28-inch heavy contour barrel. The Model 52 is also known for its unique button magazine release and its extremely fast locking time, contributing to its accuracy. The rifle's popularity led to its use in various variations and models, including the 52 Sportster or 52 Sporter, which was introduced in 1934, and the 52 remains highly collectible and sought after among shooting enthusiasts. So, yeah, we're talking for Benchrest, most people wants a bull barrel, heavy barrel rifle, but the 52 was also made in a sporter barrel. There's several variations of the sporter barrel too, and I've never had one of those. Justin, have you ever fooled around with a sporter barrel? They shoot good.
I've seen several. A friend of mine had one years ago, a 52B Sporter, and it was really accurate.
Nib says he only has 3 513Ts. That would have been 2 because me and him was going to trade, but instead I took the Ismash. So and I'm glad I done that. So Nibs is rimfire poor. That's what Steve's telling Nibs. He said you're rimfire poor. Yeah.
If that feller could only find a BB gun somewhere.
That's right. Only one. Just one. Yeah.
He don't have any.
You don't have any pocket knives either.
Nope.
No pocket knife.
Only
Oh
2.
man. That guy has a collection of everything that is so sweet. Man.
He's going to open up his own wing of the Smithsonian one of these days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're going to have to buy a building to put all that stuff in.
So at some point, do you call it hoarding?
It's only hoarding if you got stuff stacked up so high you can only walk and pass.
That's right.
Is that right?
Yeah. Hey, Mr. Steele, since you got 3 of each, Christmas is coming around.
Yeah. But he does love the 52s, he says.
Yeah.
So we'll have to get Nibs on here one night and let him tell us about all of his stuff he does have. He's a collector. He's got a lot of cool stuff. A lot of old stuff I'd never heard of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's going to talk about all his stuff at that marathon show.
24 hours.
Yeah, he's got some sweet stuff.
Yeah.
Every time I start looking at YouTube about a new rimfire,
Yeah.
videos pops up or more.
He's
That's right. That's right.
He's probably got a video on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, for this challenge, I got this old fallen block or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like, dang, dude, that's a sweet rifle.
You have to go Google it because I never heard of it.
He says his oldest rifle was a
1920.
1920 model.
What's that serial number, Nibs?
004.
No joke. Like, it's probably a 3-digit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Al Freeland had serial number 5
Oh,
when he
wow.
first got into shooting. Yep.
We got Ruger Farming 5387 out there. I don't think I've ever saw that name before. It says, hello, fine folks. Nib says no BB guns here.
Yeah.
All right. So we are a little over 30 minutes in. So how about we call out the side chat and let's just type 52.
Well, if everybody can spell that. Oh, right.
My oldest 52 is a 34 model. Well, made in 34.
Dang. Man.
Hey, Billy, isn't 52 the deer you saw today? 52 points? 5 on one side and 2 on the other?
Cooter saw one. Oh, man. Man, look at those going off the page up there. My goodness.
You better catch them.
Yeah, they're going to get away from me like all them big bucks. So I better get started on it here. All right, first up we have Steve. We're living in Southwest Virginia. We got Kentucky Rimfire and Hobbies.
The 2 B's.
J Delta. Well, he's saying Del Pogue, but yeah, we see him out there. We got Empty Pockets Paint Shop. Leatherman 22. See, we got Helping Man out there. And Jay Crow. There's our mate from across the pond, TJ's Fishing. Whoop, that what happened there? You lost it. Okay. We got Jeff Lee out there. Kentucky, I started saying Kentucky Rimfires. Kentucky Outdoors and Reloading. You got Hasbro on the panel and the side chat. Ruger Farming out there. Our coconut brother, J Delta.
Mm-hmm.
And Crafty Fireman. There's Del Pogue out there. Good to see you, brother. We got Boomstick out there. He spelled out 52. John Taylor. KTF 1955. And we got Boomstick again. You misspelled it wrong first time, I guess. And oh man, Jay Crow said I think it was 52 pounds. Oh man, I see what else we got down here. Got Mr. Bob Dabalina out there with 52 plus 14 and a half. Kentucky Rimfire and Hobbies. We got Nibs out there, Walnut and Steel. And I believe that's most of them. If I missed you, I really apologize. We got J Delta out here.
This guy's an imposter here, Billy.
$9.99 super chat.
Yes, sir.
52D. Donate one.
Thank you much.
All righty. And I don't see any more come in. Hopefully I got everybody for you, Chad.
Yeah, we got 33 watching tonight. Y'all make sure you get over and hit that like button. There's Helping Man says he's been trying to find a 52 locally, but no luck. Hard to know what you're getting in auctions.
52 locally, is that the 52L?
So I guess I didn't take my turn. I have a 52A and a 52C, which is the Bill Calfee built rifle. I did have a B, but I traded it to Mr. Dave Gardner. And speaking of
Where
Mr.
is
Dave,
Dave?
he's shipping out at 5:00 in the morning. Their opening rifle season for deer in Pennsylvania starts. So he was
I
going to
emailed him, but did he get a bear this week?
He did not. So he sent me he's had a video, but he called me and talked to me. They don't even like walk the woods. They set up in a spot and they're spotting scoping. They're scoping about
Side of the mountain.
1,000 yards out. And if they see something, they shoot. And that's how they're deer hunting tomorrow too. He's like, I don't go in the woods. They're sitting in a chair looking through spotting scopes, and if they see something, they're taking a crack shot at it. So
Good old man hunting, I think, what they call that.
Yeah.
And also, I didn't call his name out earlier, but we got Ricky Wilson out there. Good to see you.
Yeah. Jeff Lee sent a super sticker for $9.99.
Yes, he did.
Awesome.
Yeah, all right.
$9.99 super sticker.
And Helping Man says that I guess he's looking for a 52E. That's going to be it is going to be a hard find because
Good luck.
they're
Very rare.
They made the least
Very
amount of those.
Less than 100, I think, ain't they?
It was 100 or maybe right at 200. It's a very low number that they made.
I saw an article that said 75 in the. I saw an article that said 75 on the civilian side and then 750 on the military. If that article is right.
Okay. I knew it was a low number.
Yeah, it's not many.
Dave Gardner got one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
That's
dog
all
does.
I've ever heard of.
Elijah had one or was shooting one. I don't know if it's his.
Got a buddy that's got two of them. I've been trying to get one, but he won't get rid of them.
Wow.
Elijah's has the same problem mine does. 4 in the same hole than a flyer. Of course, every gun Elijah has that problem. So
just shoot 4.
Yep, 4-shot groups.
Shoot the one.
That's it.
I was teasing him about that the other day. Mine has the Elijah complex.
Yeah.
Just shoot 4-shot groups instead of 5-shot groups.
There you go.
In the world.
Okay, let's see if I can do a share screen here before we jump on to the Remington 513s. Let's look at some photographs. So this would be can y'all see that?
We can see the share screen, but not anything blew up yet.
Okay.
Yeah, they're all small.
Wait a minute.
There you go.
There.
Yep.
So there is a Pre-A 52.
It's a sporter style contour stock.
Mm-hmm. And then here is a
Nibs, we can't do any trading on here.
Oh, these are all mine. He's shipping them to me anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll get the D.
and
If he gave me all these, I'd give you my D.
so here is a B model. You'll notice that the stock changes. It don't have the barrel band around the stock. It still has a band on the barrel, but it's not around the wood.
So there's some crossover models. I think like some early Bs look like A's.
There was some Bs that had the bands, yep.
And they had the same stock profile.
Mm-hmm.
But there's some crossover models, but once that got going, a B looks like that.
Yep. And let's see. Here is a C model.
Oh, the pip sights, yeah.
I think the trigger mechanism changed on the C. It's externally adjusted.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, I read that. Mm-hmm.
And then here is a D model, which is a single shot.
That's the one.
That's how they ought to look. That's because it's the only one I have.
Wow.
So with each change too, the action changed a little bit. The A, the action was open like all the way across. Then the B, the left side of the action was closed, and from the C was kind of like the B except for the trigger, and now the D is a single shot.
Yeah, I
So
think
it
they
don't have
say.
a magazine.
Yeah, I was reading that they beefed up the action. It's a little heavier in the
Yep.
barrel.
It is a heavy gun, I can tell you.
I like them heavy.
I think the E is about the same as the D.
Here is the rarest model here.
Ah, nice.
They all pretty well come with 28-inch barrels except for the Sporters, and they were 20, I think.
So
Yep.
this is kind of like a match 54 and Schultz, and they actually called this rifle
International.
the International Match rifle.
Yep.
It's a 52E International Match. So,
Yep. If you ever see one of those, you call me first.
Or me.
Yeah.
Hey, Chad. I just emailed you a picture of that 52 that my brother bought, if you want it.
Okay, I'll look and see if I have that. And Nib says pre-A is so early it isn't even drilled or tapped for a scope.
Yeah, I read that.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I read it too.
They were iron sight only pretty well.
I got it. Now we're going to do another share screen. So here is Steve's brother's 52. And where'd it go? This one right here.
Nice. Oh, yeah.
Nice. Look at that snail design in that stock.
Yep.
That is sweet.
He got his buttstock on upside down. That was done a lot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nice.
That is a nice rifle.
Yes. Hey, Steve, save the shipping. I just pick it up on the way home Sunday.
Lock your doors now.
Yeah.
So there's a book called The Winchester 52. It's a hardbound book that more or less like all about the history of the 52 and all the variations and the numbers of production and all that. I remember seeing the book before, and it is absolutely outrageous right now on like eBay. It's like
Really?
like $275 for that book.
Wow.
But it's really nice and a lot of historic information from Winchester factory and a lot of good stuff about it. But
Jeff Lee was asking, are the pre-A's rare? So, and Nib says he hasn't seen too many of them. I haven't seen too many of them. And the ones that I have seen, they've been modified. So that's one thing with the 52s is a lot of people back in the day, because we didn't have voodoo
a lot of action stuff.
We didn't have Rim-X actions or 2500s or Tridents. So a lot of people took 40Xs or 52s and they rebarreled them and trimmed the actions, and they made their custom rifles off of 52 actions or 40Xs or so that's one reason that some of these rifles are hard to come about, is because they were took apart and made into something to compete with.
Yeah, something else.
Mm-hmm.
I think Bill Calfee, one of his favorite actions with the 52.
Mm-hmm.
I think the pre-A's, I think they were less than 4-digit serial numbers on pre-A's, but don't quote me on that.
So Nib says there were some later pre-A's that were D&T'd.
Doing a little coconut trolling.
Mm-mm. All right, so let's move on to the Remington 513T. So I don't have one. I told you I had one and I parted with it, but it's still in our range. So, Hillbilly, have you ever had a Remington 513T?
No, I have not. Nice guns, though, also.
What about you, Steve? Unmute your mic.
All the Hillbilly.
There we go. Thank you.
I feel like you said so much there that we missed.
All over. Nothing left to say.
Yeah.
I don't own one or haven't handled one. I have been looking at one at an online auction, just kind of keep an eye on it and thinking about whether I wanted to.
So real quick, there's a question over in side chat says, why does my Anschutz have Savage stamp on it? Savage was an importer for Anschutz. So
And the other way around.
And the other way around too.
Yep, it went the other way. It went the other way also. Yeah, so that gun was imported by Savage, so that's why it's got 2 stamps on it.
And it might be why the Savage Mark IIs shoot pretty good too.
That
Because
could
they
be.
had some lineage with Anschutz to learn how to make rimfire rifles.
Yeah.
Still in the barrels off Anschutz as I went through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had to learn something from them. So
So
I think so.
Yeah.
Hasbro, you got a 513T?
I had one in my hands for $450 and I let it go.
Wow.
Just a couple months ago up in Detroit area, but it was missing quite a few things, and I just thought it's more of a project, but I probably should have got it. But no, I don't own one.
You messed up. All right. So, Mike Moore, we know you got 2 of them.
Yep.
So, do you
I
shoot?
have,
Do you shoot
have
with
2
them?
different variants. Do what?
Do you shoot with them competitively?
I used to. I competed in the Bullet Pro 150 Benchrest series a few years ago with my military 513. The 2 variants I have, I've got one that was a military training for marksmanship, and then I have the civilian version that has the factory Redfield sights on it.
So the military version, is it Parkerized? Because I read some of them that were military issue were Parkerized and the civilian models were blued.
So with the military ones, the vast majority were Parkerized, but certain units could special order theirs blued. So the one that I have is actually blued.
okay.
Because it came from the the date stamp on it, decoded the date on it as a 1942, came from the sniper program. Because it has the original owner's social security number underneath the buttstock on it.
Cool.
So doing research on that, he was World War II sniper, and he brought it home with him apparently.
Awesome.
So Nib says that his 1952 513T was his first true target rifle. That's awesome. And you still have it. Yep.
That's awesome.
while we're here with Mike Moore, let's go ahead and do another share screen because he sent me a couple pictures. And we'll open this picture up. This is a target that he shot with one of his 513s.
Picture page.
And let me move it back over here. What are we looking at here, Mike?
So that target is from the. It's a copy of the military training qualification target.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, pretty
It
cool.
was scaled down and meant to be shot at 25 yards, but I went ahead and shot it at 50 yards with my U.S. property rifle at 50 yards with it just off a sandbag. It'll do a lot better than that if it's put in a rest, but just off a sandbag and playing around with it one day.
This is 5-shot groups we're looking at.
Some are 5, some are 10. I think the very bottom big target might have been like 10 shots, and then started doing some 5 shots on the smaller ones.
Is that a scope or iron sight, Mike?
It's with a scope. It was drilled and tapped from the factory for the military, and I have a 15 power Davis optical, which a Davis optical scope, from my understanding, the gentleman that Mr. Davis that started Davis Optical used to work for UNERTL, and then they parted ways, and he opened up his own scope company.
Okay.
So I just run a 15 power Davis Optical on it with UNERTL mounts.
Good night, Ruger Farming. Glad to see you here tonight. And Nib says the Mark IIs actually came from Lakefield, Canada. And then he says, my 1940 513 is parkerized and marked as U.S. property.
Cool.
Yep.
It's been
Some
a lot
were
of
parkerized and some weren't.
It's been a lot of 513s brought in through the CMP throughout the years.
That number, the number that the CMP is able to get a hold of, it's going to start going down.
Mm-hmm.
The U.S. military only purchased around 61,000 513s in total. About 59,000 for World War II and 1,300 during Korea. But then again, in the 60s, they picked up and ordered a bunch more from 60 to 65 for a total of about 6,000 in the 60s.
So Jeff Lee says, what's the average of one? We're talking jelly beans here, probably 700. And
It's fair price for a real good one, you know.
So,
thanks for that, Chad. I feel even worse for passing up that one now, but I appreciate that.
That's why I said you messed up.
You bought a $400 BB gun though while he's there.
Yeah.
No. Well, actually, new, yes, but not what I paid for it. I stopped by the CMP.
Let's share this screen back up here again and see if. So Mike also sent me this, and this is date codes. So it's explaining the lettering and the numbering on the barrels to kind of give you an idea of when yours was made. So so that was that when they were from 1921 until 1972.
So that date code covers all Remington rifles from 20 to 72.
Okay.
The 513s were only produced from 40 to 68.
Okay.
I think
they only produced about 76,000 for the civilian market, and then the rest went all to military.
I just screenshotted that.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was
yeah.
gonna say, I was thinking, that's like, I think you can zoom in on that and let everybody screenshot.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll hang on to that.
I can put it back up there if people wants to screenshot.
Yeah,
it.
you might do that way. So there might be some people on the screenshot.
Yeah, or email it.
That date code sheet has saved me in the middle of looking at stuff so many times and got me to buy so many things without trying to.
Should be able to spin your wheel and zoom in on it, I believe, on your mouse.
It ain't a zooming.
Oh no.
Wait a minute. Watch it grow.
There you go. That's what she said.
PG-13 hillbilly.
No, she said, when is it going to?
Exactly. All right. Good information, buddy. Thanks for sharing that.
So let's go ahead. Go ahead.
Real quick, the on the 513s and other 500 series of the Remington target rifles, a lot of people don't know how the actions were made. The actions for those started out as a flat piece of steel, and they were literally pulled through a die and over a mandrel to shape the action.
Wow.
Instead of milling out a bar stock or anything, to try to save money, they made the actions out of flat stock and just pulled them over a mandrel.
That's cool.
John Taylor says he has a 52D and a 513. He got them both from CMP. Awesome.
Wow.
Nib says the original property 513s were not tapped for a scope. It was written in the government contract that they were not to be drilled. That's why in the early 75s, the 44 US weren't tapped either.
They want them iron sight only.
Mm-hmm. So which is more accurate, 52s or 513s, Jeff Lee says.
Depends on what ammo you're shooting through it.
Man.
It's hard to beat a 52.
Let me see.
I'm going to say 52. There's some outlier 513s that'll give you a run for your money, but on average, I'd say a 52.
Let's see here. I thought I had.
I think at our local gun range, there's 3 513s that shoot with us quite often.
I've lost it. I used to have a little cutout like this that I saved from not my 513, but Bruce's 513.
It's a hole punch.
Yep. So I like to cut those out and keep them. So like this is from my Psycho 94 that I just shot the other day. 5 shots, 50 yards.
Nice.
So let me go back to reading. So the Remington 513T Matchmaster was a bolt-action rifle manufactured from 1940 to 1968, designed for target shooting. It featured a sturdy half stock with sling swivels, a beaver tail forend, and a straight cone that rose at the heel. The Matchmaster barrels were 27 inches and heavy target, semi-free floating type. And the patented Matchmaster trigger mechanism had an adjustable stop. And the rifle was made to fire only the .22 caliber long rifle cartridge from a detachable magazine. Civilian versions had a blued finish, and while those made for the U.S. Army and the ROTC service could have either been blued or parkerized finished. The first and or the fourth characters on the left side of the barrel letter indicated the month and the year of the manufacture. Approximately 137,302 Model 513s were manufactured, and today Remington 513 Matchmasters are still used in small bore competition with prices ranging from 200 to 700 beans depending on the condition. The 513 Matchmaster was Remington's response to the 52 Model 75, which was considered second best behind the Remington's Model 37. It shot like one and still does so, competing with the higher end rifles when fitting with the better sights. The rifle was popular during the time when NRA small bore competition enjoyed equal footing with NRA high power. The Remington 513 Matchmaster is known for its accuracy and reliability and has an effective range of about 400 yards. The heavy barrel and solid steel construction increases its accuracy, making it an excellent choice for target and competition shooting, as well as for hunting. The rifle is equipped with a single-stage trigger, which makes the trigger pull light, crisp, and that helps improve the accuracy. So I don't know that I would want to carry a 513 hunting because they are heavy.
Yeah.
The barrel profile on a 513 is about equivalent to like a Winchester 75. The 37s and 52s are quite a bit bigger, heavier than the 513s.
Chad, it's heavy, but you could always shoot it out of Chad or out of Justin's Taj Mahal,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, 513 weighs just under 10 pounds.
Mm-hmm. So next week we need to pick out two more and go over them. So I have a list here of, so far this is what I have. So we got the Sewell 150 we can talk about. We got the Mossberg 144s we can talk about. Remington 40Xs, H&R M12s, Anschutz 54s, the Burno models, which was CZ, and then also
you got the BSA Martinis and Internationals.
Yeah, so I don't have that on my list. So I got the Remington 541s,
37s,
the 37s, the Ismash CM2, the Lithgow LA 101, and the Walthers. So
Wild Rocks.
Chad, after that, you might consider doing iron sight only versions and trainer models, things like that, that people shoot off benches now.
I'll tell you, one of the best shooting 22s I ever had, I don't have it anymore. It was a Norinco
trainer
that was made to look like a Mauser. It looked just like a Mauser rifle, but it was a Norinco 22 long rifle. And man, I had a little 3-9 by 32 on there, and I'd squirrel hunt with that thing. It wasn't nothing to pop headshots on them squirrels every time. It was accurate. So Jeff Lee says 52 or 40X. Justin, you have both of those, so
that's the toss up there. That I'll just say yeah to that.
Yeah, that neutral answer, yes.
Yeah, I just say yes to that.
Buy them both.
Yeah.
I can change some more stuff.
Chad tried it. I'm sitting there standing in the CMP, and Chad tried to talk me into buying both at one time.
So we'll say this: the 40X is compatible with Remington 700, and so stocks and triggers, and parts like that are compatible. That leaves the 52 behind. It's it's specific just a 52. So
Nib says the 37 is quite a rifle too. So yeah, Dave Gardner has a 37 that shoots really good. And
Kind of the.
I
we'll
must
talk about
say,
37. Buddy.
I'm glad to see Jeff Lee back. He has
I'm glad
been
somebody
gone.
unbanned him.
He has been gone.
Somebody kicked him out, man.
No
Banned
fault,
him from the
no
show.
fault of his own. But I'm glad he's back. He got on here one night and he was mentioning that he had something for sale in the side chat, and I was trying to delete his comment off of there to keep us from getting kicked off the show, and I accidentally hit ban.
Well, he also yelled out, "Hey, watch this!"
And then I couldn't figure out how to unban him. But thanks to Jose last week, Jose helped me get him back in the side chat. So glad to have
Then
you
sent
back.
you a super sticker. So
No way, Jose.
Yeah. Yeah, Jeff Lee sent me a super sticker, so he rewarded me for getting him back in here.
Hey, Chad, I'll
What?
ban you, and then you send me a super sticker. How about that?
Wait a minute. Hey, I'm a member of your channel. You remember mine?
Yes, I am. Did you not notice that this week? No.
No, I didn't.
Ungrateful.
Well, if you are, thank you.
I am. I'm glad to.
we need to get Nibs to talk 144s when we talk Mossbergs, Chad.
Yep. So Nibs, yeah, we need to make sure you're on the show because you have all of the 144s now.
He's a Mossberg man.
We're not worthy.
And that's kind of how me and Nibs met. I was watching his channel, but I never reached out to him and talked to him much. But he said that a 144 LSB was the only one he didn't have for completing his collection. And just so happened I had one that was in very, very nice condition. And I sent him an email and told him that I'd like to help him complete his collection. And we started to do a trade for a 513. And then he's like, I got something else I want to show you that's pretty rare. And he showed me the Ismash CM2. And he actually showed me a video of it shooting. Actually, I think his video, he was shooting CCI standard, and it was shooting it really good. So I was like, I want that. I want that. And that is what I am setting. I think I got the second best score on the Hilux Challenge right now with that Ismash CM2, and I shot it in the dark.
Dibs, are you regretting answering that phone call now?
I noticed that Hasbro's trying to copy me and shoot in the dark on his videos. He's trying to improve his scores.
It's my only chance right now. It's getting not good. I'm going to be shooting in the dark and the snow tomorrow.
Early.
Speaking of shooting in the dark, I've learned that the wind dies down in the dark. So here's my new camera. Here's my new camera stand.
You should remember that from your RC aircraft days, Chad. The golden hour.
Yeah. It always dies down, right after dark, the wind. So I have improvised, and I'm gonna get me some target shot.
Well, funny thing is, tomorrow there's gonna be delivered some LED floodlights for me.
Well, around here on Friday nights about 9 p.m. it gets real windy again.
Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We all learned this from Nibs, because how many challenge videos have you seen him shoot? And he's like, all right, guys, I'm almost out of light.
But then he chokes in front of the camera, right?
Yeah.
He'll tell you that.
He's always out there shooting at last light. So now we know why. So he says, I do. I think he was answering that question about he regretted answering that phone call.
We all have that feeling occasionally.
Yeah. Yeah. So, well, guys, we are at an hour and 13 minutes. By the time we go around the room, it'll probably be time to bring the show to a close. So if you're in the side chat and you have an old rifle that you would like for us to talk about on the show, please reach out to me. And here I will throw my I'll throw my email out there on the banner.
Real quick, Chad, talking about the elephant in the room here behind Mike. Look at that clock.
Oh,
That
yeah,
got
that's
bullet
good.
holes in them.
You just woke up because I mentioned that clock in the beginning of the show and told him he'd be careful, he'd be shooting at it.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know like if it was like a really good shot target, I guess.
No, he's
Nope.
got her decorated up.
Oh, okay. I
Like
thought
a-
maybe it's some really good scores on there.
It's like an ABRA target.
Yep, it's just a blank ABRA target.
Oh, okay.
So there's my email floating across the banner. You guys can send me an email. Let me know what rifles you'd like to talk about. And Nibs, I'll get in touch with you and see when we can get you on here. And we'll do some talking about the 144s for sure. Next week, we are going to talk about an old rifle or two, but we're also going to let Mike Moore talk to us a little bit about his Krusty rifle. And by Krusty, I mean he sent me some pictures of his 1022 that he competes with in ABRA. And I know I've said this a dozen times, but he was 5th in the nation and 1st in the state this year. Congratulations.
Thank you.
But he tore his rifle down after the season was over and sent me pictures of what it looked like on the inside. And you guys ain't gonna believe it when you see it, and that's coming next week.
Should name my rifle Krusty.
Yeah, no kidding.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Me too.
yeah.
Dirty girl.
Don't tell him that. He'll be taking that new stock that's coming in for me and putting on his own name on it.
There you go.
So yeah, reach out to me if you got a rifle you want to talk about, and same thing for you guys in the panel if you got one that you want to cover, because I like talking about these old rifles, and I like the old rifles better than I like the new rifles. I do.
I'm with you.
Yeah, for sure.
So
Vintage is where my heart's at with rifles.
Although now with a tuner, I got a new rifle that's becoming a lot more fun. I hate to say that. It's like, man, it kills me to say I like a tuner.
Now you need to try a Bluetooth.
yeah.
Yeah, I haven't gone that far yet.
So
There's limits.
He has his limits.
Brock, what you got coming up, and have you shot the Mark II yet?
Shot the Mark II just trying to shoot it accurately. No, I've shot it just to shoot it, just to cycle some bullets through it. I'm gonna try to go out and shoot that next week. Other than that, I've got a lot test video with the Soul coming out in the morning, so you guys will get to see what a big blue tube does on a Soul and how it shoots. And then working on some more videos and leather caps as always.
You know we're having an annual meet and greet now once a year where it's savage against savage, right?
Yeah, I know.
Hey, all you got to
If
do is
you want to
beat
have
one of
one with that Soul, I'll do that too.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, he called you out, Chad. That's a call out right there, buddy.
We got Elijah, and we got Hasbro, and we got Dave, and me, and now you.
Billy's got one.
Billy's got one. He's got to show up though. And
I might just have to.
Steve, you got a Savage Mark II?
I got a F model.
Oh, okay. So yeah, we're gonna have that Savage Showdown in the spring.
As long as there's not an IRA shoot, I'll probably be there.
Oh, this is better than that.
Oh yeah, you'll have more fun hanging out with us.
Yeah, I got national rankings to hang on to though.
Yeah.
Oh, they shoot up you for just shooting with us.
Yeah.
you can survive that level of trash talking, they ought to give you more points.
We'll plug a ABRA target or ARA target and send it in for you.
May have to.
Jose, what you got coming up, brother?
Got a couple of videos next week. I'm shooting on Monday. I think we're doing the Foreign to the Table from No Pro. And then on Wednesday, I have the 1761. We shoot at 100 yards with Ely Match. Oh, yep.
Awesome. Justin?
Well, tomorrow I'm going to do something I haven't done in a long time. I'm going shooting. So hopefully we can get some videos made tomorrow.
We got a lot of videos to make. I got cameras
We're
on.
behind. Better charge your batteries tonight.
We gotta get enough content made to get me through the winter.
Yep.
I'm not liking this cold weather.
We're going to do the Hilux Challenge tomorrow. We'll try that with a couple different rifles.
It's so cold outside. I'm almost converted to BB guns.
Yeah, there you go. But you sold them. Well, you still got your dad's, right?
I do. I got my dad's, and then I have the new version of that Red Ryder, and then I got a couple of break action pellet guns. So
you didn't offer those to me, but
well, you got the best ones I had.
I'd say it's about time to go back to biathlon ammo. Or
yeah,
summer
no kidding.
ammo is about over.
I got two different types of biathlon.
Oh yeah.
Yes, a 900 TR nibs is what my uncle started. That's what my uncle started shooting when I was a boy, and that's what got me to liking Benchrest rifle shooting. Is he bought the Savage 900.
Oh yeah.
And I shot my old Marlin 25 with him, and he still has that rifle, and he's offered for me to come and get it and take it and shoot it. So I might need to do that and make some videos with it and to see how it does.
What was a Marlin like Estel has? Was it a 9,000?
2000.
2000?
I think it's a 2000 Marlin 2000.
Yes, yeah. Another old one.
Yeah. The 900s are about like a Mark II, but best I remember they had a boat anchor for a trigger.
Cool.
So, Mike Moore, what's going on with you in your world, buddy? What's coming up with you?
Got a bunch of stocks to get bedded and get some clear coat sprayed, and try to get out and shoot. Try to get out and shoot my new Remington here soon. It's a 510 Target Master, and that's about it.
You got a UBR match to go to on January 1st. And,
Maybe.
So I got a message today, Justin. John Stapleton's going to come, and maybe Rob Burke, and got several people interested in coming and shooting with us January the 1st.
Awesome.
So 12 inches of snow today at Nibs' house. I'm glad I'm down here.
Wow.
snowing tomorrow or tonight.
That's what Dave's going hunting in the morning, and they're expecting 3 to 4 inches. Y'all can have it snow. I work outside for a living, and I'm not looking forward to it.
I hear you. It's beautiful here, David. It's pouring down rain right now.
Now, if it get good and cold where the ground was freezing, I didn't have to walk around in the mud and the muck. That'd be awesome. Hasbro, what you got coming up, buddy?
Well, we're shooting our Christmas challenge, started up last Saturday. And so that's the BB gun version. And I'm working on a secret weapon. Nibs will appreciate this. It's a Avanti 853, which is pretty rare, but it's going to have a scope on it. That's really not quite fair, but that's the whole point. And then 22 long rifle version of it as well. It's a Christmas time challenge. We're going to run that all the way through the end of January, and then have some fun with that. But you guys appreciate the scope. Now, the scope I actually really like. but it's so cheap in the instructions. It says here that when you're mounting the scope, then tighten all the screws to fix the scope on the rifle firmly. There's no torque specs, nothing, just firmly. Oh, yeah, this could be a quick disaster. We'll find out, but it's going to be a lot of fun.
Tighten until you see the tube starting to bend.
That's probably what's going to
Back
happen.
it off quarter turn.
When you hear a crack, back off a little.
Yes.
Hey, Nibs, before you get away from me, if you could do next Friday night, we'll go ahead and cover the Mossberg 144 next Friday night if you are okay with that. So just let me know. You can let me know in the side chat, or you can reach out to me in an email, but I'd love to have you on here when we cover the 144s. And
hey, I got one thing for Nibs too, real quick. See that, Nibs? These are the other Black Friday specials right now. That'll make BB guns not quite fair.
Oh, you know what?
Two,
I got
two of these for less than 40 beans.
Oh.
They're actually not bad.
so you know what I got for on the Black Friday sale?
What'd you get?
I got an MDT field chassis for my Savage Mark II. They were $90 off.
Yeah, that's a good. I almost bought a second, and I thought, no, I don't need another. Those are awesome. Really
Yep.
good deals for the money.
200. What I say, Justin? 209
beans.
209 beans. What the Black Friday deal was on an MDT chassis.
If they had
If it
one
was
for
solid.
this Howa 1500 project that I have, I'd have bought it right then.
Also, like the XRS chassis, it was knocked off substantially. The ACCs. Look, Jose's gone. Jose's already gone to MDT.
Oh, they got some killer sales today.
Yeah, I got an ACC Elite sitting at home for a project I'm working on.
So Mike Moore, we'll talk about it after the show's over with. Steve, what you got coming up?
Well, right now I've got a video scheduled for Sunday morning shooting the Marlin 880 SQ. And we're going shooting tomorrow, trying to get one last day in shooting the Hilux Challenge. Me and my brother are. If we get any decent video footage of that, I may bump the 880 video and try to get the Hilux video to drop Sunday. You guys was mentioning charging. Go to Walmart. They've got these power banks for $10 for Black Friday.
That's cool. USB.
USB power banks. Says you can charge a cell phone 6 times off of this thing, so it's a pretty decent power bank.
How much was it?
$10.
I'm always looking out for more of those.
But does yours charge on solar?
Does not charge.
I got one that's solar, got a solar panel in it.
I have an adapter for DeWalt 20-volt batteries that has 2 USB charging ports.
Yeah.
Those are handy.
Mine charges on diesel motor.
You got a mule power generator. What are you talking about?
This one come from Sportsman's Warehouse, and it's about 30 beans, but it's got a flashlight in it, and it's got this other one I have is just USB and micro. It's an older one. This one here has micro USB and Type C. So
You open a can of worms, Steve.
yeah. So when if you're trying to self-film a hunt, these are
You gotta have some power.
they're a must. Especially when it's 35 degrees outside and your batteries are draining like crazy.
Yeah.
These little 10,000 milliamp ones, pretty cheap now too. Chad, that camera I told you about that I use at the Target, this will run it for 3 days straight.
Wow.
10,000 milliamp.
Awesome. So Hillbilly,
Yeah.
what you got coming up?
Oh man, we got videos coming up, and anyway, I've been paying attention to Brock and stuff, so I went ahead for the salvage. I made my own bloop tube here, and so
Here comes the conduit. Oh no, it's worse than that.
Yeah,
Toilet paper roll.
paper rolls taped together. That's all you need.
There you go. Shoot it. I want to see it. Tape it on the end of your barrel and shoot it.
Did Cooter make it for you?
He'll have a special that and the wind flag for $80.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Now we got videos coming out a couple of week. Be shooting Hasbro's Christmas challenge, boomsticks challenge he's got out. Both of those will be coming out, I believe, this next week here. And anyway, we got Guns, Beer, and Therapy tomorrow night, 9 o'clock Central, 10 o'clock Eastern. If you ain't doing that, swing by and visit us. Love to have you. And yeah, I got to have a lot of fun day before Thanksgiving. The kids were out, grandkids were out of school this week, and so anyway, I got to shoot a video of two of my granddaughters, just out there having fun, and I think there's going to be a argument one of these days who gets that Rossi lever action 22 suppressed, because they both really, really enjoyed it. And so, but we got that video out. So if you ain't seen it, go over and check it out. And KFT or KTS said, right, poop tube. Oh man. I'm sure Cooter will probably be shooting a video with this or something. But anyway,
You have to tag me in it.
Yeah.
Well, I can understand here, Billy. How come you and Cooter are never in the same video?
I know it. Well,
You need to do a video.
he
You
waits
guys need to do a collaboration one of these days.
he waits to leave. And, we've been in the same video.
Yeah, they
before.
have.
They have, yeah.
A few old ones, but
Okay.
You need to do a video. Hooter is your granddaughters. What they say about Grandpa when he's not around.
Oh yeah. No
And you
doubt
got to do
about
one on the entrepreneurship.
So somebody was saying Brock called me out a while ago, but I actually have been called out. And I will show you. We're going to let the cat out of the bag. Rustic Rimfire 22 has came up with a Springfield 2020 challenge target. And we are going to do a collaboration, his 2020 against my 2020.
So what you're saying is we need to do a Sewell and a Sewell collaboration target? Is that what I'm hearing?
He's too scared
That's
to
what
take
we're
that
hearing
on.
Oh, yeah.
I think he's too scared.
If you make the target, I shoot it because I'm not a target maker.
I'm
just
sold.
saying,
I will have
Elijah
it
has
made.
a soul now too.
And
Brock, just wait till it's really, really cold out.
tomorrow,
In February.
tomorrow, while I'm shooting with Justin, I'm going to take the Sewell and I'm going to give this another stab. See if we can't bump Mike on down the list. And Justin, he's been sandbagging. He ain't even shot it yet. So
Never had time.
Well,
Be sure to print off some of Boomstick's new target too, Chad.
So we're going to shoot Boomstick's new target and Hilux challenge and there may be something that Minnesota might have.
We got that USO Elijah target too.
Yeah, the USO. I got some of them printed. We need to shoot it too. We got several. We got several videos. I'm gonna have to take a brick of ammo with me tomorrow.
You better shoot Hasbro's F on the shelf because there's some cool prizes for that one.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Yeah,
that.
I forgot. Man, we got to shoot that too.
Hey, Chad, I got a call out for you.
Okay.
Muzzleloader on muzzleloader. I'm going to shoot that 54 caliber flintlock. We're each going to get one 54 caliber ball, and you can shoot it in your shotgun.
So the shotgun,
Out of commission.
I found 2 oversized nipples and musket caps through Dixie Gun Works, and I ordered them, and they are MIA. Dixie Gun Works reached out to me and said that all of their hazmat orders have been held up, and they don't know why. And I told her I wasn't in a great big hurry, that I would wait a little while, but I spent 102 beans there, and I've been waiting for a good little bit. So I'm about to just tell them to go ahead and send my beans back.
Yeah.
Can they ship you just the nipples? That's what you really need.
Yeah, I don't know, because I did find musket caps locally. I bought those locally, but Justin's gonna have to look at that shotgun and see if the threads can be cleaned up, or
Mhm.
I don't know. I might have messed up and decommissioned the thing. I hope not. But
Anything be fixed.
Oh yeah.
Just-
You know what?
Just
We gotta
enough money,
meet-
you can fix anything.
JB
We gotta
Weldon
meet up.
bailed her back out.
We ought to meet up in what they call the spring shoot, 1st of June, and go to Friendship. If you've never been there, NMLRA
Mhm.
National Championship. You guys would love that.
I
How
just
far are you from Friendship, Hasbro?
Have you?
How far are you from it?
Oh, me? An hour.
Yeah. Wow. I got a close friend, mentor that shoots it every year.
I used to shoot it a lot.
I just want the shotgun to shoot good enough to try to take a turkey with it.
Yeah.
Maybe safer just to wait. Help a man said.
I'm sure there's ways to repair it too. You know, even if the threads are damaged, I'm sure there's ways to repair it. But
I'm gonna get Justin to look at it. I got some other work for him to do anyway. So
Oh yeah.
Justin, it's like he didn't have
Piling
enough
on
work.
Justin.
I ain't seen him in months, so stuff's been piling up, man.
He's got a scope at his house for me that he picked up out of layaway for me, so I gotta be sure to get that tomorrow too.
I might forget to bring it. It's gonna,
You've already put it on something, probably.
it's gonna look good on something of mine.
It's probably on the Soul or on that Seiko.
There is one on the Seiko, but yours is still
Not mine.
No,
Like you
I ordered a silencer Co Omega 36M suppressor so I could run it on my 350 Legend and my 300 Blackout. And the 350 Legend that I have is the Gen 1 Ruger Ranch, and the threads on it are 1/2 by 28, and the only so when you get a suppressor, you get these muzzle brakes that got the threads on them to put the suppressor on, and I'm gonna have to take this 30 cal brake and let Justin ream it out to
35 cal.
a 35 cal so I can shoot my 350 Legend through it.
Or if you buy anechoic suppressors, all you gotta do is buy the end cap, whatever thread you want.
Nice plug.
I'd throw that plug in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was nice.
It wasn't obvious. Try it again.
But mine was with the free tax stamp.
Oh, did you guys
Yeah,
see
I'll
the speaking of free
I'll
tax stamp, you got me distracted. The deal with Arkin, you can get, like with Joe's code, Hillbilly was on that show, you get 20% off, whatever, and then you also get a credit for a free suppressor. Reading the details about that suppressor, it says it's anodized, and they advertise that. And they also say non-auto rated, which means it's aluminum.
Mm.
Careful.
So
$200 suppressor.
Jeff,
That's it.
Mhm.
Jeff Lee, there are some companies out there that are already doing some special deals where you don't have to pay the tax stamp. They're eating the cost of the prep.
Yeah, they're basically knocking the 200 off,
Yeah.
200 beans, to eliminate that because they know after the first year prices are coming down. I assume because a lot more people will be, looking at them, so.
You're right, Hillbilly, because some of the bigger companies, the bigger name ones, you see their top models now down $800, $900,
Mhm.
where they were 13, 1400. So they're coming down.
Talking beans, yeah.
All
beans.
right, guys. Well, people are starting to drop out like flies. The view count's going down, and we're past our hour and a half. We're probably boring them now. So,
Man, too bad they missed your giveaway.
yeah.
That bear at 50 cal is going to be really nice.
But anyways, I hope everybody had a happy Thanksgiving and you have some good time off work with your family this weekend. And I hope nobody gets any of that horrible weather that Nibs is getting up north. But if you do, I hope it's something that you enjoy because I don't. But I guess I should try to find the positive side of that. But I work outside for a living and it's hard to do. But anyways, we will see you guys next week. And I believe Nibs confirmed that he will talk about the 144 next week. So we'll try to get him on here. And Mike Moore is going to be talking about his trusty Krusty. So,
There'll be lots of fighting on that one.
You guys come back next week and see us. And
Bacon flavor.
we are going to get out of here. Say goodnight, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Y'all come back.
We leave the lights on for you.